Oh, I see.
Your parents are in there?
Yes,
Okay.
and our baby brother.
Okay, well stay here. We'll go check that out, okay?
I don't trust these children. This is a deserted town with 2 children. It's presumably one family.
They're children.
They're the only children in this town.
No, their parents are in there. They're children. We have to.
How do we know they're not lying?
Well, you can stay here then and watch over them. I'll go in there and
Screw
check
that.
it
If they're turning on us, I'm having them follow all of us in.
Wait a second, guys.
Make them cry.
The monsters are inside. I don't want to go back inside.
Let's sleep.
Where's everybody else?
I would like to just walk into the house.
Yeah,
Can I?
Hold on. Balin, 1 second. Where's everyone else? The children.
I don't know. We just came outside.
Their baby brother and parents are in there. We need to go now. Someone should stay with the kids and make sure that they're safe.
Oh gosh.
Dib's not it.
I'm walking into the house.
Okay, give me a moment here.
I'll follow and be like, who's staying behind? Who's staying behind?
Try to find the front.
I'm
Okay.
staying
Alfonso
anywhere
should
with these
stay
kids.
Who's wait?
Nope, you can't make me.
Who's staying behind?
Alfonso.
No, I'm not. You cannot make me.
I guess I'll tell them to stand by the portcullis.
If I'm staying behind, someone else will stay with.
Oh yes, you're right.
Okay, so
I do
here's the
not
front of the
enjoy
house.
the
There we
company
go.
of children. They're too intellectually challenged.
I have darkness.
I mean, I'm the same way, but I'm gonna go in and help those people because
Yeah, we might as well investigate.
Yeah, I'll go in, but
You guys can do your marching order as you'd like. This is the front of the
Middle.
house. That's the portcullis.
I can't
I'd
see.
like to stay.
Yeah, I
in
can't
the
see
middle.
anything.
Very, very
It's
far
all
south.
black.
Sorry, scroll down.
Yeah, we still can't see. Hold on.
Here?
very black.
Dynamic lighting.
Uh,
It's a thing.
Are our tokens on there?
They are. I've already dragged out your token store
Oh.
with that. Give me 1 second here.
E.
Maybe there's just a setting on your token. I thought. Oh, I took away your has light. That's right.
Oh.
Are you sure no one can see the very first house?
I can see it.
Black.
It is just black for me.
Now, can you guys see?
You guys,
Oh, it's just black.
I can see a little bit of the corner, right?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Got
I'm working on it. Oh, oopsie, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I forgot to do some stuff for you guys. Let me do that real quick. Okay, do you guys see now? Everyone,
Yeah.
almost everyone except for Jared right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, now Jared. Everyone should be able to see now.
there's first.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys are down here on the thing labeled first floor. And here's the portcullis I was talking about.
Oh,
It is ajar, so you could go in.
I'd like to be
Ooh,
in the
that's
middle of the group. Because if we bump into something, I won't be the first to get hit. And if the children turn on us, I also won't be the first to get hit.
I should go first since I have the most
Should move
armor.
your tokens into that. Hold on, the front door may not be open.
Oh. Is
Okay,
this-
so yeah, hold on, give me a second. I will read you description stuff. Yeah, don't go through doors and stuff without permission.
Oh,
I'm lagging.
1 second.
I'm gonna go back.
No, it's fine. I can
Everyone,
move.
everyone get
this-
outside.
I can move this
Run
door.
outside.
All right, I opened the door that you guys can see. Okay,
Oh, that's why I can
Oh,
see.
a
Duh.
wrought iron gate on hinges on one side and a lock on the other fills the archway of a stone portio. I don't know. It's like a portcullis, but for a house.
Oh yeah.
It's a
okay.
It's a portcullis.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of like a little key.
Let's see here.
Odd?
The gate is unlocked. Its rusting iron hinges shriek when open.
Oof.
An oil lamps hang from the
Oh, no.
portfolio ceiling by chains, flanked by a set of oaken doors that open into the grand foyer, which is that inner area there. Hanging on the wall, the walls of the foyer, is a shield. So on the south wall of the foyer hangs a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms. So if you'll notice, north is not what you would think north is, because Dungeons & Dragons has decided north is left on this map.
Okay.
You guys see that? Like, do you see the compass rose, or at least half of it?
I guess.
Wait, what?
You see half the compass rose?
No.
No, I don't see it.
To the right. Oh, go back outside.
I don't really see all that much.
Do you see where it says first floor?
No, I do not
Oh.
actually.
If you
Oh,
go
no.
outside, do you not?
Well, I can only see like a half of the
Oh, I can only see half the map. That's interesting. Is this a thing?
Oh yeah.
Must be
No, it's because it's multiple floors.
Oh, okay, gosh.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
go.
So yeah, don't go through here. Actually, you might be able to turn that off, so you can't go through the darkness. Restricted movement.
Can't go darkness. Oh, it works. Nice.
Yeah, and then
Kind of
me
weird,
update
but it works.
This
Okay.
lighting system is really laggy.
it seems to work fine for me. I'm wondering if it's just
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it works for me. Perfect.
I'm guessing it's
like-
your computer. You
just-
could try you could try restarting Roll20.
Yeah,
turn it off.
I probably just have like a really bad connection. One sec.
All right. So anyway, on the southern wall. So north is left. Just FYI.
Okay.
I'm really surprised you can't see this compass rose.
No, I can't see.
Apparently
It's
you
just a
cannot.
map. Very
Let me
interesting.
see if it's on the GM layer actually. I can't select it either. Oh, I can. Okay, layer, token.
Oh, there it is. Kind of.
Oh, there.
Oh, I see it. Like half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go
I
past
can
the
actually
half.
move it as well if I go back to the token layer. Although I probably should have put it on the map layer. There you go. Happy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very interesting. But
Alt. Layer. Map layer. There you go. North is left, as has been determined by this map maker. The reason it's done this way, by the way, is so that it'll fit onto the page, because this is technically like a book page, right? So that's why sometimes maps are rotated in an awkward manner.
Oh yes.
Okay, so this front door was open. They were heavy oak doors, so you could go through there. And as I said, on this wall hang some shields.
I'm gonna pop in here. And hey, Alfonso, do you recognize any of these crests?
Yeah, so actually the middle thing is a shield. On
you
either
can see-
side are framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats.
No.
Ooh, let me see. And I want to investigate or like roll history.
Sure, you can do either one of those things.
Okay.
I would like to inspect and see if it's all dusty, see if anybody actually seems like they live there.
Sure, you can do that as well.
Here we go. Rolling my history. 24.
What were you rolling?
History.
History? Okay, you can definitely tell that these are members of the aristocracy, but you do not recognize the coat of arms directly as any coat of arms that, like, of all of the books and stuff you've studied about nobles and such, okay? But you can tell, obviously, by both the clothing that the children were wearing and similarly the clothing that is being worn by the people in the paintings. This was not a royal family, but an aristocratic family.
Some sort of aristocratic family, I can't tell.
As far as your investigation goes, Carol, you can tell that it's not clean. It hasn't been cleaned recently, but it's hard to tell, like... So some things are dusty, like if you run your finger along the top of the shield, right?
Mhm.
There's dust on it, okay?
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll inspect. This is another door, right?
Yep.
I guess I'll try to open it.
Okay, so the door, at first you might have think was locked, but then you realize it's just stuck, and you are able to open it after a bit of a shove. Okay? So, let me Kind of have to pop back and forth between the layers a bunch.
Should
Probably just gonna.
we should seriously focus on keeping our marching order the same, so that way when combat starts, you guys are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I should go first, right?
Yeah.
I'll just
Okay, so a wide hall runs the width of the house. There's a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a long sword, with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt.
I would like us to.
The wooden paneled walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs.
like, that's
what is everyone's passive perception?
11.
12.
Something.
It's below your skill.
Also, you should make sure to move your character.
It's below where?
13.
Butters.
Your skill checks.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
Still, have you tried restarting your browser?
Yeah, I have. I'll actually like fully close the browser one sec.
That's what my recommendation was. So who had what passive perception? So passive perception is your perception plus 10. So your perception modifier plus 10.
13 for me.
And I have 12.
So 2 13s, 2 12s, and something less.
11.
Mine's 11, so it's
2 11s, 12, and 2 13s.
I don't know what all.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
Okay, what I want you to do is on your token, there should be 3 circles, right? I want you to change.
They changed circles.
You just click on your token initially. So you click on your token, and then 3 circles with colors around them. Yeah, exactly. So what I want you to do is I want you to change the blue circle. Actually, I can probably just do it. Make
the blue and the passive perception?
Yeah, but I might be able to just do that myself.
Passive perception or armor class?
Yeah, I had blue.
Yeah, that was my AC.
Is green like armor class or something?
Green could be armor class. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a pretty common way to go about it.
Let's do
I'm actually setting it to be correct, so don't worry about changing the number. If your number is incorrect, then you'll want to fix it. The number should be right below your skills. It should say passive perception. Make sure that says the correct number.
in the blue.
On your character sheet, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Character sheet, you should have. See where it says passive perception? Wisdom?
Wisdom, perception. Oh, mine's 22.
That's not correct, I don't think.
Passive wisdom.
Never mind, it's 11.
Okay.
Wait, mine went back to 0.
Oh, putting
Yeah, hold on.
something
I'm trying to fix it, but I don't know if I'm actually pulling the right stat here.
Putting something in blue adds to my passive perception.
Oh, whoops. Don't do that yet.
Oh,
Oh, that's a modifier. Interesting. So let me just try this.
mine hasn't changed.
Save. Did that work? Yeah, that seems to work. Give me 1 second. I chose the wrong thing to add.
Oh.
Hold on. Save. Remember to save your guys' tokens after we're done with this map. Because we're doing all this setup and that won't be there next time unless I actually save your tokens.
Oof. Still slightly still quite laggy actually. I think it is the dynamic lighting.
It's your computer.
Yeah.
Goddamn scrub.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
So
give
I'm
me
just
1
gonna be 1,000 years behind everyone.
Oh yeah, it's probably because you're streaming.
Definitely be stream.
Stop streaming.
Yeah, but oh, okay.
Hey, what's up, Dak?
Okay. So I already give you the description of this room. Everyone who has a passive perception of 12 or higher, which is most of you, but not everyone. So not Sakasta, I believe. and
Or-
not Balin.
Oof.
Okay, so everyone who's not Balin, not Sakasta, so Alfonso, Kara, and Carol all notice that in those carved things in the wall, there's flowers and satyrs and nymphs. You also notice, inconspicuously woven within the design, serpents and skulls.
Oof.
Ooh.
Looks like they've got a bit of a.
There's also
Well,
several
this-
doors in this room.
Well, this is an interesting family.
I would
Can I
say so.
check out that longsword?
Yeah, can I investigate it, see if it's good craftsmanship?
Yeah, you guys can definitely do that.
I want to investigate it before I try to pick it up.
Okay. So,
Can I look under the stairs?
Jared, you can definitely tell it's a fairly nice make. Yeah, you can look under the stairs. You can tell it's a fairly nice make, but it does not appear to be magical or anything. Okay. So it's a fine longsword basically. It is mounted to the wall, but you could easily take it off. There's definitely a way to do that, and with the high investigation that you rolled, you can basically figure out the way to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's put up there in such a way as to not fall down on purpose, or be easily like swiped. But you can definitely figure out how to take it down if you wanted to. It's just a longsword.
yeah. Is there a sheath nearby?
No, and it, as I said, the hilt has a windmill design.
That's a fine piece right there. I would love to see who made that one.
I'll strap it to my back.
Okay.
I'd probably
so
just
like,
watch Balin steal this fancy sword and just kind of be like,
how are you doing that?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't have a sheath or anything, so like
I
if you just
know,
like
that's a
belt it on,
mistake.
it might just cut through. You see what I'm saying?
I got some manacles. I'm gonna use the manacles to make a makeshift sheath.
Okay.
No,
Alright.
seriously, like you.
Yeah,
if you
I understand
wrap
what you're saying.
on my backpack, put the manacles in a way that I can just slide the sword through.
That's fine.
I'd
You can also
prob-
just like wrap the sword in cloth or something so that it doesn't cut something.
I
And then
want
just
to
do it.
draw it easily.
I'd probably
Okay.
cringe slightly seeing the blade being
Grab your
forced through metal.
manacles.
Alright.
Okay. So where do you want to go?
I look under stairs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know if there's anything under them, but I'm hoping to find Harry.
Yeah. The stairs only go up.
Oof.
So
Okay.
here's the base of the stairs, and it wraps around like this.
Anyone want to go upstairs and look around? I don't.
I
Should clear the
mean,
first floor.
yeah, we should. We are trying to make sure there's nothing dangerous in here. Whatever monsters, maybe they had burglars or something. They,
I'm gonna
We
check.
they didn't
That
take the
makes sense.
sword, but.
No, they did take the sword. Burglars.
Ah, yes, I see. That'll probably.
Should
work.
we go this way then?
Hmm.
You can go that way.
I'll
I'll
follow.
follow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll follow as well.
I'll follow in the middle.
I try to open up the door.
Which okay, there's multiple doors, so just point the
One-
direction.
Two.
The south door.
The one she's standing next to.
There's two doors.
Oh, there's two doors.
There's the
there.
south
Or
door.
The
and
one
there's
above
a-
me, sorry. I was on
Yeah.
mute.
There's a, okay. All right.
Eastern
East
door.
or south? East or south?
Do I have to roll?
Only if it's locked, which I do not believe it is. Give me a second here. I just need to. I have to flip back and forth between the map and the description of the rooms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So you guys are going into. Okay.
How dare you.
So, let's see. That's not what I wanted. Am I doing something wrong? No, I think I did it. You guys can see in now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kinda. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you guys find yourselves in a dining room. The centerpiece of this wooden paneled dining room is carved mahogany table surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware polished to dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany framed picture of an alpine vale.
Hmm.
The wall paneling is carved with elegant images of deer running among the trees. And then the people who had the higher perceptions can notice that there are, within the tree trunks, there are twisted faces of wolves lurking there are twisted faces carved into the trunks of the trees and wolves lurking amid the foliage.
So, guys,
Hmm.
have you been pointing this out? The fucked up.
Yeah, we will.
I did in the last room. I'd probably point it out again. Like this.
I just want to know.
They've got
This is-
some further Easter egg style things here. It's.
I don't think these people save it.
Can I tell? Is there still food on the table?
No.
Is the
There's-
table dusty?
So there is.
I wonder if this family has any association with the wolves with the carvings in the wall.
It
Well,
wouldn't
I
surprise
wonder.
me.
Yeah. So I did miss one thing. My bad. So there are red silk drapes covering the windows, and tapestries depicting hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats chasing after a wolf hangs from an iron rod bolted to the southern wall.
Maybe
So there's a big old tapestry on the southern wall, which is this here. You see the thing hanging on the wall?
Oh, yep.
That is the family riding hunting horses, hunting wolves.
Who
Based-
here is the
They have
most? Who here is the most insightful?
That would be
family?
wisdom.
That would be you.
Me?
Yeah, probably.
Can I
Yeah.
do a check on like their family?
Well, that'd be like we already kind of
Eh,
did that history check.
Yeah, never mind. I
We
guess.
don't really know who
Did
they
an
are.
insight check when we were outside with
Oh, okay.
Like on the
outside
children.
Oh yeah.
So
So-
sorry.
If
I would probably point that out.
they had.
The tapestry, be like, so maybe they are kind of always fighting off werewolves. I don't know. Is there a werewolf problem in this part of the?
I would like
World?
to usher the party on because there's wolves in this house.
And you guys also
Do we
did fight
hear-
wolves specifically that weren't werewolves already.
True. I would like to, unless this is like a little too much. I kind of feel like checking the silverware to see if it's actually silver.
Yeah, it seems to be
That's-
really nice
that's-
silverware. Silver and crystal.
Okay. Well, it's real silver, guys. So at least I don't think they are werewolves. I don't feel like savages would be living in a house like this, anyways.
I'd like to again usher the party on. People need our help.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we need to get going.
Let's go fighting. Can I try to go through the south door? Is it locked?
What's up, door? Anyways,
That
probably go over
opens
here
me
and
back
investigate
into the
this
thing.
door here. Oh wait, is this
Yeah,
a
I'm
door?
gonna go into the south
is a
door,
door.
here that we didn't go into earlier.
Yeah, that is a door.
I forgot to look earlier. Are there any signs of struggle in them?
Oh,
Wonder
Not
what's
that you
in
can see,
there.
no.
so everything seems relatively untouched.
Okay, so you guys are going to go through the door by Alfonso?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waka waka. Appears to be a bathroom. Give me a second here. Sorry, it is not a bathroom.
Ooh.
I apologize. It is a kitchen. It is a kitchen area. So that is. Let's see here. Okay. It's a tidy kitchen with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on the shelves. A work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin atop it. A stone domed shaped oven stands near the eastern wall. Its bent iron stovepipe connects to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door leading to a well-stocked pantry. Oh, I guess it's slight spoilers, but I'm gonna assume that you guys are gonna go through the store eventually too. That's the pantry.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. And then to the. Let's see here. There's a small door to the east. The southeast corner of the room. And if you open it, it is a 2-foot wide. Oh, hold two things. It's a dumbwaiter.
Wow.
It's very small. You don't think that any of you would fit into it very easily. None of you guys are small sized, right?
No.
No.
Nope.
I'm
So it's a
fairly-
2-foot
fairly
wide
average.
stone shaft. So it would definitely be like an uncomfortable squeeze if you could even get into it. It's a wooden elevator box attached to a simple rope and pulling mechanism. It appears to have to be operated manually.
Okay. I'd probably just walk over here and be fairly interested in looking
Hanging
at
on
how
the
it
wall
works.
next to it, there's a tiny brass bell that appears to be attached to with some wires. You'd guess so. You could call the dumbwaiter from a different room. There appears to be 2 different wires running down, and some bells. Okay.
I would
I'm
like
gonna
to
do this
kind of mess around with the dumbwaiter a bit and kind of just, generally figure out how it works a little bit.
It's a very simple dumbwaiter. It's literally just pulleys and ropes.
Cool. I feel
A
like I
wooden
would
box is basically raised or lowered.
feel like this will come in handy in the future. I bet. I haven't seen one of these before. Does it look like it's been used as a kitchen recently?
It's just cleaned up.
Okay,
It's
so
not.
it just looks clean.
Yeah, it's not like super clean. Basically, it's just neat and tidy. It's not necessarily clean.
Okay.
It's not like super dirty. A mess was not left. Yeah.
All right, guys. No one's here. We probably should keep moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'd like to go
I'd check
investigate
out the
this.
south room.
I'd like to try
The-
and
the
investigate
west
the door and ask,
Wait.
can I see any signs of struggle if I get through or something?
Which door?
The doors we came through a second ago.
Okay.
These ones.
So you go out the front door, or these doors
Yeah.
specifically.
Oh.
You're investigating the doors themselves. So neither pair of these doors appear to have been like forced open.
Okay.
They were not locked though. As you recall, the front gate was ajar though. Give me 1 second here. I'll do the room that you guys just opened the door to real quick. So that is this oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabra. A chandelier hangs above the cloth-covered table, surrounded by 4 chairs. 2 cabinets stand along the walls.
I feel like I would step in, see the stuffed wolves, and kind of like fumble for my rod really quick before I realize they're stuffed.
Can I try and move the cabinets?
Move the
Move them?
cabinets?
Yeah, is that possible?
They're pretty heavy. They're well-made cabinets, but you could certainly try to slide them along the floor if you'd
Okay.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
I'll help her.
Let's see here.
push
Which cabinet
the-
are you moving? I can describe what it sounds like when you move it. Like you can kind of hear what's moving around inside. You know what I mean?
This
Oh, okay.
this one,
Okay.
Which one?
the one
This
to
one.
my right.
Okay, so wait a second here.
Sakosta over there just sitting on a stuffed wolf.
Stuffed wolf. It looks like a rat.
They definitely.
Yeah, it looks like a giant rat from RuneScape.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay,
sharing.
so that one.
Just keep laughing.
Okay. So let's see here. That one you can definitely hear like the clattering of what sounds like wood inside, like wood clacking against each other. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I would see you pushing it, help you, and then ask, so why'd you move that?
I'm trying to see if maybe if there's monsters inside. They could have since they're wolf hunters, they might have a secret door where the kids might or where their
Where they hide
brother
the
might be
kids.
hiding.
Oh yes, that makes sense.
We
I would
should check the
I
other
would then
one.
try pushing this one. I'm suddenly all about looking for secret rooms.
I start walking in and out of these 2 doors. Still check this other room.
And try to move the other one
Sure.
just to
The other cabinet, the doors actually start to open up a little bit, like they weren't even being held shut by anything. As you move it, and you hear like the clinking of glass against each other.
Oh,
Oh, Okay.
And as the door swings open, you can see inside a deck of playing cards sits in a fine box, and there is an assortment of wine glasses hanging.
Okay.
And nothing behind it.
And now I'm gonna get into the room.
No.
Okay.
Can I not?
Let's put these back, and then I'm gonna walk out here and
It's
investigate
so
this. What I would assume to be a closet. See if it opens.
Can I take the deck of playing cards?
You
What?
can take whatever you'd like, but I mean, you're just gonna steal the playing cards from some nobles?
I'm gonna like
I
open
think
up the
Kara
playing
has
cards.
playing cards.
Yeah,
Alright,
they appear to be
Yeah.
normal. They appear to be a normal deck of playing cards.
I'm gonna investigate this closet that I
52
can.
card deck, 4 suits.
I guess I'll put them back, but I'll
Sure,
arrange
go
them in
in.
a solitaire kind of formation. Leave a puzzle for them.
You lay it out on the table. There appears to be a
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
in the south, around which a
Yeah.
family might gather to play cards.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
Anything of note in the
Yeah, give me one
closet
second here
thing.
to go back a bit. Okay, so this appears to be a cloakroom or a closet, a coat closet. There are several black cloaks hanging from hooks on the wall, and a top hat sits on a high shelf.
I would have a moment of temptation with the nice cloaks, and I'm like, all right, let's check up the next floor.
Yes,
I like how
you
with the
should
nice
have.
cloaks you have a moment of temptation, but like the jewelry that's obviously or not jewelry, the silverware that's obviously valuable. You're like, nah, I don't need that shit.
Well,
Who
you
needs
see,
silver knives?
Karel likes to work and sell his pieces.
Okay, so you guys go up the stairs. Hold on, I will move you up to the next floor. So this is where it's gonna. So stop moving your token so I can move you.
We're getting in battle formation.
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh yeah.
So this is your marching order. So I'm just gonna directly move you here. Okay, so something to point out. The staircase continues to wrap up. So you guys are coming from down here. You see?
Oh.
When we were entering the house.
Go ahead and go back. Go ahead and go back to where you were. I was just showing you the stairs, the staircase itself. So you guys aren't on the upper part of the staircase. You're on the lower part. I don't know what your guys' marching order was. Do your marching order again.
It was Sam and
I
then
think I was
Arrow
like
and then Bond.
before the end, but after
This works.
Grey Coat.
Exactly like
Like that. Happy?
close enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are now. Okay, you're now in this room. Let's see here. Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of the family that you saw the little boy and girl of downstairs. So you see a mother and father, 2 small children, so those 2 children, and then the mother is holding a very, very young child, a baby essentially.
By the fireplace, you said. Sorry, what?
Yeah, above the fire.
Oh, above. Oh, it's a picture. Okay, that makes more sense.
You guys can roll inside if you'd like.
Yeah.
I would.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to see if those are the same kids.
Okay.
Sight or is it perception? They're rolled in.
It's insight on the picture, and then also I'm going to continue to read the description of the room while you guys roll that. So, standing suits of armor flank wooden doors in the east and west wall. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helmet shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with dancing youths. Although, let's see here. Those of you guys who have the good perception can reveal that the youths aren't dancing, but are fighting off swarms of bats that are attacking.
Oh no.
Vampires and werewolves, oh boy.
Yeah, and then the marble staircase continues to spiral upwards, and you can actually feel a cold draft coming from upstairs. Okay, so let's see here. Is that everyone's insight? Who wanted to roll, apparently? So just the 3 of you guys wanted to roll?
I rolled.
Oh, that's Alfonso's? Okay, so there's 4 rolls. So who didn't roll?
That would be.
Jonah.
Find it.
Jonah did not roll.
Yes,
There it is.
Okay, so only Carol notices that. Oh, sorry, only Carol notices?
Carol.
Carol? How how do you pronounce
I went for Caril, but I probably didn't spell it right.
Carol? Carol.
Carol that kills people.
Carl. Okay, anyway. So, you notice. So first of all, I misread it slightly. The father's the one who's holding the baby, and the mother appears to be regarding the baby with hints of scorn.
Oh.
That's what you notice.
Alright, so I'm
Interesting.
gonna like file up into here and
But
then just
only-
kind of start.
Only Carol notices.
Do I
Carol.
notice anything with my 20?
Only.
Oh,
Wait.
the scorn?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't notice your 20. So that's what you get for not using your sheet to roll. You should really use your sheet to roll with the macro that's built into your sheet, and then I'll notice it, and then I'll know what it's about. Because you didn't even label your roll either. It's not like you said insight and then that,
But, like...
and then you didn't know if it was advantage or disadvantage.
You get a whole week between
I mean,
sessions.
I
Just put it in
assume
there.
If it's advantage or disadvantaged.
Well, or you could
People
roll,
have-
and then it automatically rolls, and then I know what to do.
Yeah, but... It's effort.
Butters,
Could
if
be-
I can do it, you can do it. Trust me.
Is there a door directly coming off the staircase to our right?
I mean, no, that you could jump down if you'd like.
No, right.
That's
no,
below.
to the
north.
to the east.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
there's a door there, correct.
Oh,
Okay.
I would totally
wanna check it out.
walk past that, and I'd just be over here inspecting this workmanship on these.
Okay, give me a
He's-
second here.
Can I check to see how old the painting is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could try.
Okay, which one is that? Is that
I'd say you could investigate probably
investigate?
if you're trying to figure out how old something is.
Oh no, mine is low on that one, but I can try.
Meanwhile,
You can
I'd
always
like to
try.
look
Oof.
through-
I'm
I'd
gonna
like
read
to
the
look-
description of the room real quick before we go too far. We'll just handle it one room at a time. Try not to split up too much. So an undecorated bedroom contains a pair of beds with straw-stuffed mattresses. At the foot of each bed is an empty footlocker. Tidy servants' uniforms hang from hooks. Oh, sorry. I guess you wouldn't. We'll assume that you open this door too when you're looking in there. So this is a closet, and inside the closet is servants' uniforms. And
Nice.
also, this is the dumbwaiter as well,
Oops.
to the bottom right of the room.
Yeah. I just left the party.
So now, which door did you guys want to do?
The one that I'm by, or at least I want to do these. I don't know about the rest of the group.
Go for it. I mean, if you just push
Oh.
the door open, I'm gonna inspect it.
So, I will read you that room real quick. This one is this one.
Oh.
I think this is right. Okay. So gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and a stained glass wall hanging depicts beautiful men and women and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests on the northern corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
Can I look outside of the house for the children?
Sure. So you're gonna like pull aside the drapes.
Yeah, to see if the children are still there where we left them.
Okay. As you pull aside the drapes, you actually just see a wall of fog.
Oh.
Oh
can't see
boy!
it. You can't like before you had some amount of visibility, you could see fairly far-ish. Right now, when you just like pull it open, it's just like there's fog there.
Guys.
Oh, yes. Pretty foggy out there.
Does it look like the same amount of fog as?
No,
There was a dense-
like the fog appears to be thicker than before.
Oh fuck.
Oh, we've really gotten in deeper than we.
We're
It's
Fog is
just
pretty
some
thick
fog.
out there now, guys.
all right. Let's find the people, save the people.
Yep,
Fuck,
I'm
worry
gonna
about the fog afterwards. Let's go.
Opening
open
door.
this door up.
Opening door.
Okay. So this room is back. Red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace the entrance and the fireplace. above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room are 2 overstuffed chairs. Floor to ceiling bookshelves line the southern wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to easily reach the higher shelves. So this is basically a library.
I'm gonna check out the kind of books that they have.
I'd like to read some
Yeah,
book.
I will look
Oh,
and see if there's anything magic
There are
related.
hundreds
Book
of
people are
tomes.
looking at the books. I want to look at the.
Are there any books on the desk?
Off a
I'm gonna
very
read you-
cursory glance, I should say.
Okay, we'll handle it one at a time. So we'll start with the desk, I guess. Okay, so on the desk, let's see here. The desk's drawers are empty except for an iron key.
I take the
On top of the desk, there is an oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill, pen, tinderbox, and a letter kit containing a red wax candle, 4 black sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal bearing the same insignia that you saw on the shield downstairs, which is a windmill. Let's see here. The bookshelves
I'd like to
hold hundreds of tomes covering a range of topics, including history, warfare, and alchemy. There are also several shelves containing poetry and fiction.
You should head up to the next floor, everyone.
Who is looking at the
Yeah.
books? Sorry.
Oh, I would also. Oh, I'm looking at the books. I think
I was
I don't know
looking
who
at
else
the
was. I
looks like
probably
Alphonse
walked
was
over the desk
one of
and
the
then
people?
I
No,
went over to
I
the
was
books.
looking at the desk.
Who is looking at books?
Me,
Who is me?
Kirill.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Is there anything specific that you were looking?
Anything magic related, I guess.
Yeah. You don't. I mean, there's some on alchemy, but just opening one up and flipping through it. Most of it seems hogwash.
Mm.
Right. It's like turning lead into gold.
Oh yes. Well, all right. This is interesting. I'd probably note the lettering set there and continue on
Okay.
with life up the window.
All right.
Or up the staircase, not up the window.
Can I take the iron key from the desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case.
Just stealing from nobles. I understand.
Hey, it might help save their lives.
Up the stairs.
Okay. Hold on. I need to figure out where
I'll
the
give
third
it
floor
back
is.
to them once I find them.
Are we
Okay.
missing-
Marching order. Everyone ready?
Are we missing
No.
someone?
Yeah, I'm missing
Hold up.
a weirdo.
Hold
I'm
up.
Lag.
Oh, there you are. Jeez.
There I am.
I couldn't even see you.
All right. Can you guys wrap around so that you're at here's the front spot? So that when I move
Yeah.
you up, it makes more sense.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay. Don't move. Dangerous to go alone.
Move.
It's dangerous to go on. Take this.
Space
Oh
war.
Jesus. I'm lagging. You
Oh,
didn't see
no.
anything.
We don't see anything. At least
It's
I
just
don't.
black for me.
There you go.
Right there.
Oh, it didn't. Okay, so now you guys are over here.
Aha.
And let me read you. Let's see here. You come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plated armor standing against one wall, draped in cobwebs. Oil lamps are mounted to the oak-paneled wall, which are carved with woodland scenes of falling trees and tiny critters. And then those of you who have good perception, you notice tiny corpses hanging from the trees and worms bursting from the ground.
Yeesh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gross.
It's delicious.
Sounds like an amazing Sunday night.
Okay. We'll go ahead and stop here. As soon as you move within range, Carol, the suit of armor starts to move. Go ahead and
Oh.
roll initiative.
Oh wait, I'm back here.
Great.
Yeah, why are you?
Initiative, right?
Click your tokeners.
Yeah, just trying to find it. What's that?
Oh no.
It's in the middle, very top, next to your armor class.
Are we gonna fight this thing on the stairs?
You gotta file out, obvious.
Surround it.
But Unfortunately, I don't go first. So stuck behind.
I mean, you're allowed to move through your ally squares.
Right.
All right, I
I mean, I
went.
can't jump over the hole in the balcony.
I got a 21.
Can
can
that goes
try.
down?
Bye, guys.
A second here.
Alright.
I will roll for this. Someone else also has not rolled yet.
No, Alfonso rolled. He
Sides
just doesn't
me.
have a sheet.
I
So
got
My
21.
God, Butters, your homework is to put that into roll 20.
Yeah, there we go. Give everybody homework for next week. Butters
Some
is-
people didn't do their homework from last week, though.
Well, then it just
I
counts as
did.
homework.
I'll be honest with you. As soon as we entered the session, I forgot what my. And I was like, I know there's something I'm supposed to do, but I have no idea.
Where? Why is
What's the
this not
homework?
automatically set up? I'm sad.
New Discord channel.
Yeah,
Homework.
mine didn't.
Huh?
Give me a second.
You're like that one person at work who ignores all the automation that we've paid for. Just like, it's okay. We can do it the hard way. That's how we did it back 20 years ago.
Yeah, but like, Roll20 is really confusing, and they don't.
It's really simple.
Bubbers,
There's
if
this
I
thing
got
that says
through
initiative,
it,
and you click on
you
it, and it
can.
rolls initiative for you.
Butters.
Well, no, not that. It's like making and filling in the sheet. And
But we
What
did
are you
it.
talking about? The sheet's already here.
It's already
literally
here and
need
you
to
just
put the
drag and
numbers
drop.
into the sheets. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you literally put in your stats and you check the boxes for what you're proficient in, and
If-
bam, everything's done.
If you send me your character sheet, I'll put it in. That's how
It's
easy it
like we
is.
spent a whole first
my
session.
character sheet is.
Yeah, it's
that not
almost like
work?
that happened.
Hold on. Something messed up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here, I'll try. But by the way,
Use no try, only do.
I got a 21
Be
for
the fourth
initiative.
after all.
Yeah.
The fourth be with you. Never.
Oh yeah, happy Star Wars Day, guys.
Yeah. Might
Did it
watch
work?
something Star Wars related tonight.
Why is this not... Did I spell the word tracker wrong, probably? Hold on.
Oh wait,
Oh, I see
that's
what
meant-
happened.
That's meant to be a 23.
Ah! It worked. Okay.
That's two. What?
Okay, there we go. Bam. Everyone's in the initiative now?
Maybe.
You can always resize it, by the way.
I have a negative 8990.
You should change
Whoa.
that.
How?
You click on negative
Oh.
8990 and you type in the words 21 or whatever you got.
I should have a 22 because I have.
You have a +3 instead of a +2.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll resort it again. The suit of armor begins to draw back its weapon to slash at Kara. What are you gonna do, Alfonso?
Oh, I
You
didn't
can
do
probably
that.
not even
Okay.
see it as far down the stairs as you are,
Yeah.
but you hear like a creaking noise, and like Kara probably shrieks in
Gasps.
surprise or something. Yeah, exactly.
Am I able to move through
Allies?
people
Yes.
that are friends?
You
Can I
can.
can I occupy the same space?
You will not end your turn in the same place.
Good. You know what? I'm just gonna hang back for now.
You could like run up, cast a spell, and then run back.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I would say you need to
Ha.
be in one of these two squares to actually see it.
Yeah, I run up to behind Balin right now.
It's like, excuse me,
And-
pardon me, fireball, run back.
Shouldn't we all file in around
And
it?
I'm
Well, you gotta
gonna
wait till your
cast-
turn. See.
Are you ranged or melee?
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So much easier if you can just.
21 to hit.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
7 damage. Fire
Okay.
damage.
And do you have Arcana as a trained skill?
As a
As a proficient skill?
I do.
yeah, I do.
You can roll on your turn for free if you'd like to know about this thing.
I would love to. Let me do such a thing. 13.
Okay. You think it's magical?
I
Whoa,
rolled
no way, bruh.
Okay.
Good.
Some
Carol.
quality insight there.
All right. I would also like to roll my Arcana.
You have to attack it first, buddy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's a good
I lied
idea.
about it having. Oh, no, you can actually roll first. I lied
Oh.
about it having a sword. By the way, it's totally just sitting there.
Oh, okay.
It's just armor. Okay,
Alright.
so that's your Arcana check. That's enough to know that this is a construct. Constructs are generally immune to poison and psychic damage.
Okay.
They're also immune to certain mental conditions like frightened. Okay, because they're basically like robots.
Ah, yes. Alright, I would cast Firebolt as well.
Okay.
Does it hit?
No.
Okay.
And then it is the armor's turn.
Wait, where'd it supposed to go?
Then it is Costa's turn. I forgot. You guys win ties.
Not only did you forget, but you also just skipped him in the You hit the button to go back.
No, well, I saw them. I saw they were both 19, but I forgot like PC's win ties.
Can I slip past these guys and move over here?
You can. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And one sec.
I have a spell that isn't in the thing for what it. Because you have
Just
to
write
buy
it
a
in.
certain book for
Yeah.
it.
You probably have to write it in.
yeah,
Then, yeah.
my
I wrote
So you
in
just
all
add
witch.
you just add a new spell, and you can write if it has an attack, what the attack is, and what the save is, and all that stuff. You can just fill it out.
Yeah,
if you
I
want it
think
to be
I have
automated.
add Witch Bolt that way. It's pretty neat. Easy to add.
It's pretty handy, actually. Yeah, exactly. It's really handy. It's like, oh, what school is it? What saving
Yeah.
throw is it? Blah blah blah. And everything's just all built into the sheet. It's pretty great.
The suit of armor.
That is correct.
I'm assuming that shocking grasp probably won't affect it much then.
You can roll Arcana. Do you have Arcana trained?
Is it check mark?
Okay, then you can't roll for free, but you could take an action to roll if you'd like to. Try to figure out about armor. Otherwise, you could just try taking it.
That mean wait? Can I still attack after that?
No,
No,
you couldn't
it's
roll and attack. You could always just try the attack, though.
I guess it'd be better to just try the attack then.
The armor becomes supercharged and just like starts punching with electricity. No, I'm just kidding.
Rip.
Go ahead and do your attack roll.
Elevated creeper.
Does that hit it?
Give me a second here. I need to look up shocking grasp real quick. I think.
There's no such
I
thing as
know.
touch.
In Pathfinder, no, there's no such thing as touch AC. But in Pathfinder, there are things. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor or made of metal. That's what I thought.
Oh really?
Yeah, you should read your spells. So with advantage, you do hit it. So go ahead and hit shock. Go ahead and click on the word shock and grasp in chat. 4 damage. 3 lightning damage. Zap. It does appear to do normal damage. So it's not like resistant or anything that you can see. All right, now it's its turn, and it is going to punch you.
Oh no.
Let's see here. It's kind of late. Give me a second here. that not work? That was supposed to work. I hope the macros on this thing are not broken. That would be sad. Man, I'm gonna just have to roll. I might just have to roll. I'll just roll. Okay, this is the attack. 9 probably misses you, Sakasta. 9 also misses you, Kara. So it swings out with both of its arms.
At the same time?
Technically no, but sure.
I just like
Flavor
to
reasons,
imagine
yes.
it in my head.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like, whoa.
Shwah. All right, Kara, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hit it with my mace.
Okay, sounds good.
Bong.
Wait,
Did you roll? No, you did not.
You have to click on the one under attacks. Above your inventory. Are you here?
yeah, I was clicking the wrong one.
Mech.
Oh, okay, nice. I found it. Much better.
Is that how you spell maze?
My push to talk is T, so in
Makate!
that's gonna be the name of my mace now.
I love it.
That does hit.
Here's the motherfucking T.
That's okay. Go ahead and in chat. Go ahead and hit the word Makate.
Again.
Just
it's-
in
yeah,
chat.
in chat.
Like you can hover over and it becomes red, and you click on it. That's how you roll damage. 7 damage. Good job.
Yay. Look, guys, I hit it.
Clap, clap, clap.
Good job.
Okay. It looks fairly injured by now, after all of the damage you've all done combined. Balin.
I walk over here.
Okay.
I want to roll my free Arcana check.
Okay.
I don't know much. It's a
Yeah, you don't know
con-
much more than anybody else does. I'll give you something slightly different. Okay. When standing still, or sorry, when remaining motionless, it is indistinguishable from a normal suit of armor.
Oh, well.
There you go.
Gonna
So if it
pull
stopped
a,
moving right now, there's no way you'd be able to tell that it can move.
pull a classic Balin and hit it with the boom blade.
Okay. Well, you say hit, but
We'll see. It hit
yeah, it does.
for
9 damage. Okay. Pretty good. You're giving it lots of options to move too. I see.
Yeah, totally. All the options. You want to take a 5-foot step, or do you want to take a 5-foot step?
Not a thing in 5e. Oh, it's called a guarded step, and it might be a thing. I don't actually remember if it is or not.
There's
Alfonso.
definitely like the disengage action. Just a,
Mm-hmm.
that's I feel like what 5 foot.
Kind of, except for you don't actually get to move.
Don't.
Well, you can take your move action afterwards, though.
Right.
Alfonso, or if you're a rogue, I think you can disengage as the bonus action. OP.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Allow me to just
I recommend jumping right here. Oh no,
ha ha
Jump the gap.
it's only like 3 stories down.
ha ha.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom gay. And then I shoot firebolt at him.
Okay.
Did that do a thing?
It did.
19.
19 does hit. Yeah.
So now I click on the thing in the chat. 5 fire damage.
You- hey,
Woo.
just real quick. You don't have
Your
casting
bonus in there
stat.
properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
If you
Your
just-
spellcasting ability
At the
top.
very top of the spellcasting page, there's a drop down for what your ability is. So you actually rolled much greater than a 19 because you rolled a 19 on the d20.
Oh,
You forgot to add
told
your
me so.
bonuses.
You added.
Wait, where's that?
Okay, on the spells sheet, on the spellcasting sheet,
Spells
tab.
tab next to your name.
There's a drop down
Oh.
box and you choose your casting stat.
What?
It's
So
okay. So here.
On your sheet, there are There's where your name is. Right below that, there's 3 tabs on the right. One of them is like spellbook or something.
Oh yeah. here's
And
the
then
tab.
under that, at the middle of the page, it sort of says spellcasting ability intelligence on the image that Josh, brother of Jonah, uploaded.
One sec. Let's drop down. Okay, give me a sec.
And then that will hit, that will do damage. So congratulations. You did the 5 fires.
Where is it?
And then it is Carol's turn.
Yay.
Should stand here.
Where is it?
Get completely surrounded.
Yes.
Yeah, Alfonso needed to move
Oh
a bit
wait,
for the
no,
board,
no,
actually.
wait. That's a ranged. Then I can't do ranged attacks.
I
That was just
can't find it.
You can actually-
Okay. I'm
Okay.
going to
Do you see the spells tab?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so you click on character sheet, you click on spells tab, and then right here, there's a drop down.
Where?
I did it for you. You're welcome.
Where
Click
is
on where it says spellcasting ability at the top, and you
Next
click
to
on
the
that,
name.
and that's a drop down. Above where it says spellcasting ability. In the box, you just click in the box. You see that? The spells tab. Spells tab.
Do you see it, Butters?
I'm helping. Okay, I'm done helping.
It use pure.
I was making it worse. Okay. So what were you doing now? Harold?
That.
I'll use chill touch.
That's a touch spell, is it?
It says it's ranged.
Oh, it might be ranged. You might
Oh
shoot
yeah,
away.
yeah. No, it creates a hand that like an undead hand. of
Reaches
some
out and
kind
touches
that-
someone.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You create a ghostly skeletal hand in space of a creature within range.
Yes.
Make a ranged spell attack against a creature to assail it with the chill of the grave. Necrotic damage. Okay, interesting.
Oh no.
Pretty
Does
cool.
it take necrotic damage?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Roll damage.
Oh yeah.
It does.
Yay.
Your death magic does affect this thing.
My death magic damages the not living object.
Yeah.
Oh,
You would have to have moved here in order to cast that, but it doesn't matter.
I'm down with that.
Because you can move back when you're done.
I'll just stay there. That works.
Okay. So Costa. It seems really hurt. If you finish him, he goes next.
Arcana check.
Why though? I should have firebolt at him.
Hey, you have disadvantage because it's in melee.
Damn.
Or you'll have advantage with Shocking Grasp.
Oh yes.
I guess I could just be boring and do shocking grasp again.
No variation.
Spellcast.
I don't know all the new spells.
Fireball.
I did
A
shocking
16 will miss.
grasp. Damn it.
Hard oof.
It is its turn. It's going to try to smack Balin.
I accept.
16.
Forward.
Okay, and then it smacks Kara. Or does a 15 hit you, Kara?
Not.
I don't think so. No, it
It
appears not. Okay, so it misses the second swing. The second slam. It's your turn, Kara.
I'm gonna hit it with my mace.
Okay.
Your mace. Mate.
That misses just barely. Phelan.
No.
Oh, hey. I'm gonna slash at it.
Not booming blade.
I mean, yeah, I'll booming. Just not gonna. Oh, I
That'll
missed.
miss. Yeah. Alfonso.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did a second ago. Uh, 19.
That'll hit. Yeah.
2.
Okay, that's not enough to finish it off.
Yeah.
Okay, Carol. Gonna give it a bad
Alright.
touch again with your creepy skeleton hand.
No.
Heck
Only
yeah,
good
I
touch.
am. Oh my gosh.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, I'm just
All right,
gonna
that finishes it off. The armor crumbles.
The undead
Falls
bitch
apart on the
slap of
ground.
death. Alright.
Any of that armor
I mean, you beat it up
I need
pretty
armor.
good.
real
You
bad.
be-
I didn't
You
have
beat
the
it up pretty good.
armor.
Yeah, you beat it up pretty good.
Okay.
Not to say that you can't fix it. The pieces of the armor are there, but right now it does not appear to be in any kind of workable condition. You've like bashed in the helmet and the breastplate, and one of the arms is probably completely. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like
Gotcha.
hacked and slashed at it a whole bunch and like burnt it and things like that. You know.
Alright, I say we go north.
Well, something's weird about this family. They've got a possessed suit of armor.
That doesn't seem like a monster that the kids would be. That almost seems
Yeah.
like
You
a
didn't
family
hear any.
combat
You didn't
setup.
hear any howling.
Oh, yes. Well, yep. Didn't
So,
howl.
like,
I don't know if I did. I tell you. I
You,
totally
you
said
did,
that.
yeah, you totally said
No,
that.
hold on.
Yeah.
No, but there's the howling came from the basement.
Oh,
Oh, you definitely never said that.
I definitely
Oh,
don't remember
no.
that. I remember the kids saying there was howling.
Also, I
Yep.
haven't seen stairs down yet.
True.
Yep.
Oh, no.
The howling comes from the basement. Sorry.
Well, I would not. We wouldn't up.
Wait, there wasn't any. But there wasn't any
Stairs down. Let's go north and see if we can find some stairs
That
down.
we saw, anyways.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not north. Sorry, whatever this is. What, east, west?
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah.
The way that Sam and I are going. Car and I are.
Okay, give me a second.
Get behind me.
Oh, did I accidentally click?
Everyone
on-
should stack their tokens on top of each other. That's the best.
Definitely.
Bam! You find yourselves in a master bedroom. Although, I mean, technically you don't know that, but you kind of can tell. Okay. The double doors to this room have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. Designs of the glass resemble windmills. Let's see here. So there's burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains, tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes. Let's see here. Vanity with a wood-framed mirror and a jewel box. There's a padded chair in the corner by the fireplace. A tiger-skinned rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace. And there is a portrait of the mother and father hanging above it on the mantle. Let's see here. Okay, so in the southwestern corner, there's a table and two chairs. And there appears to be an empty porcelain bowl and jug sitting on the table. And there's a door facing the foot of the bed. And then there's a door also to a balcony. And another door to a dumbwaiter.
Okay. Does the porcelain bowl appear to have been there a while?
The dumbwaiter was on this floor, as it currently is. And when you were on the bottom floor, the dumbwaiter only went up. The chute for the dumbwaiter only went up.
And we couldn't fit in it.
Yeah.
Does the bowl appear to have been
There's no water or anything in the bowl. It's actually a little bit dusty in this room. It almost seemed like the further up you went, the dustier the house got.
Ooh.
Okay. So the second floor was dustier. The top floor is pretty dusty, actually. Like you could blow, and there would probably be dust on the table.
Okay. Definitely doesn't seem like anyone's been up in this grand bedroom here yet. I'll try to open this door, I guess.
Which door? Sure.
Yeah.
Yep, the closet door.
Yeah, what I would assume to be a closet.
Okay. Let's see here. This one is inside this room. There's a full-length mirror on the inside of the door, and there's an empty closet.
It's just empty.
Ew.
Yes. You notice that both the wardrobes were also.
Oh, okay. So nobody's been here a while. Kind of like they moved out.
Yeah. So there's.
I'll go try this door. The western thing.
Okay. This door leads to. This dark room contains a wooden tub and with clawed feet. A small iron stove sits with a kettle resting atop it, and a barrel under a spigot in the eastern wall. A cistern on the roof appears to. So basically, it collects water on a cistern on the roof when it rains, and then you can use the spigot to open that, which will flow into that big barrel there that you see at the north of the room. And then if you wanted to heat the water, you could heat it on that stove.
Okay. Just a washroom in there.
Welcome
We're
back.
still in the master bedroom.
They just moved past and checked out the bathroom and the closet.
Do you guys mind if we stop at like 8 or 8:30 tonight? Cause I got some stuff I gotta do.
That's fine.
Sure, yeah.
Wait, what were we doing?
Looking for the basement.
Yeah, we're gonna check out these other.
Yeah, let's check these out.
Okay, which one first? The north door or the west door?
The west door.
Yeah.
I don't actually know which one.
North is to the left, basically.
Okay. You go into that room, you see some stuff. Hold on. Let me figure out what number this is. Oh, okay. So, dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom. Let's see here. There's double doors with sets of pane glass windows. There is another door to the north. Let's see here.
Alphonse just sitting on the stairs.
I can't move. I'm putting in
Hold on.
spells.
You can.
What is your guys' what's the highest passive perception here?
You have 13.
It's 13.
No, I have 12. Never mind.
Okay, hold on. Who's wearing armor?
Car.
Me,
Chain shirt.
Oh, sorry, who's wearing? Okay, so you are
Kara.
Sam. Okay. So, popping out of the wall immediately next to you is a creature.
Oh no.
We're gonna go ahead and
Oh.
reroll initiative. Let me clear.
Great.
Butters, you can look them up in the info page as well, the compendium, and drop them on your character sheet.
We'll probably do just this.
What on my character sheet?
Spells. You drag and drop them from the compendium.
Oh yeah, but these ones are in a different book, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only ones in the compendium are the ones that are open license, unless I bought the. Like, technically speaking, I could buy the books for Roll20, but that seems like a waste, because all you get is the spell compendium stuff.
Yeah, you could just add them.
Yep.
Where did the thing go? There it is.
Concentration. Yup. 1 minute.
Okay.
Past time. Oh no, this is instant, not concentration.
I guess he could just be scribbling notes next to the thing over there.
I forgot I need to roll initiative. 1 sec.
Yep.
There you go.
Click on your token. There you go. Nice. You did
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And we're missing.
Did I click on my token?
You did.
Sacosta.
Sacosta.
You did. Yep.
We're missing Sacosta.
You got it. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So this ghostly figure steps through the wall and begins to attack. Ooh. Okay. So it reaches out and tries to touch you.
Wait, who?
A 19 will hit Kara.
Okay.
So a 19 hits you, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you pass the saving throw, so you take 10 damage.
Remember how to do that.
So you click on your token, and then there should be the red circle above you, and you just click in the red circle and type in -10, and hit enter.
Oh, okay.
And then it is Alfonso's turn. Now, by the way, if it's your turn and you have religion trained, you can get a free religion check on this thing. Or sorry, proficiency in religion.
I don't have that. So
You also have to be able to see it though. So like, Balin wouldn't be able to do it, and Alfonso wouldn't be able to do it. They'd have to do the room first.
Let me just yeet myself into this room.
Okay. Another 15 feet.
Yeah.
Where is it though? I'll just go here.
Oh, it's right next to you.
I
It's
think
like, hey guys, what's going on? Oh.
Do I have enough movement?
Are you going to
15?
disengage?
Can I change my movement to go past Sacosta?
Well, I think that since you wouldn't have been able to see it, you probably would have actually done that, and then you would have been like, oh fuck. You see what I'm saying? Because like you hear Kara like, ow, and then you're like, what's going on? Oh shit, there's a thing here.
I'll make a firebolt at disadvantage for you.
All right. That just misses.
Yeesh. Okay.
Carol,
All right, I will.
do you have religion trained?
No.
Does anyone have religion trained?
Does it appear to look like anyone from the paintings?
You do not recognize it. No,
Okay.
it does not appear like those people.
Okay, I'm going to do.
The time warp
Ooh.
again.
Wait, what? A time warp. Oh. I'm gonna do chill touch again.
Okay. Gonna reach out
And-
with a ghostly hand.
Yeah. Does it seem like it's undead? Maybe.
If you'd like to make a check ahead of time, you could certainly do that.
Oh yeah.
But that would take your action, so you couldn't do that and chill touch.
Nah, I won't.
Okay,
It
so go ahead and
just-
roll. Okay,
Yep.
so the chill touch hits, so go ahead and roll. Okay, it seems completely ineffective.
Oh no. All right.
But the creature does look directly at you after doing that.
No.
Balin,
Jared did a poof.
Jared, no. Jared, it's your turn. Congratulations.
Durage.
I'm back from being gone for a second.
So, what you missed, Wizard B.
Dead things.
Was it-
Attack.
Just so you know, Wizard B cast chill touch at it, and it didn't do any damage. Are you booming
hit it
blading or
with-
not?
Yeah. Always.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Is your
I'm
weapon magical?
done.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'm done doing the
11 damage.
writing in of stuff.
Congratulations.
I wanted to do the other thing too, but I forgot. So
Oh, dang it.
All right, you took a good swipe out of it, for
Yeah.
sure.
Wanted to kill 180.
All right, Kara, it's your turn. It would have only been
Okay.
like 2 more damage, right?
I want to do a guiding
Rest of the season's
bolt.
going to go for them.
Okay,
I
that would be a
think-
disadvantage because it is adjacent to you.
Oh,
But you can
okay.
certainly try that if you'd like.
I'll just hit
You
it with
are
my
also quite hurt. So.
mace. Okay. I'll do.
So you could attack
Cure.
it and do healing bolt on yourself, or you could just do cure wounds on yourself.
Healing bolt.
Healing word.
I'll do cure wounds.
Do you
Okay.
have religion proficiency?
Oh yeah,
Queen?
you get a religion proficiency if you have it. So just go and roll religion. I believe you probably do as a cleric. I'm assuming that you chose that. Maybe that assumption is terrible and bad and wrong, but
Whatever kind of clerics you
pretty sure that this is a spooky ghost. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Spooky ghosts. Spooky ghosts are spooky.
Skeleton.
Exactly. Spooky, scary skeleton.
We're level 3, right?
Okay. Oh, so you did a second level casting? Okay. No, okay, so hold on. I think I know what happened, which is fine.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
cast it
Go
at
for
3rd
you.
level. Or yeah, so you cast it as a second level spell.
Oh, okay.
Or you cast it as a 3rd level spell, you technically can't do that, you don't have a 3rd level spell slot. So when it asks you to
okay.
cast it at a higher level, that's asking you to use a spell slot. If you'd like to, you can do a 2nd level spell slot. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so you do get an extra 2 points from it, because you rolled a 2 on the first of the d8s. So you get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because you get +3 for being a healing cleric. So you heal yourself 11, now you're only missing 10, so basically just +10 on your HP, and you full healed yourself. Congratulations.
Yay. Do I have another turn or no?
No, not
Okay.
with cure wounds. If you have a technically yes, you could cast spiritual weapon if you'd like.
Healing word.
You can't also. Oh, sorry, no, you can't because you didn't cast. You cast a spell, so you can only cast a cantrip as a bonus. So never mind about either of those things.
Okay.
All right, Sakosta.
Got to go that.
Wait, has anybody actually heard it yet?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Balin like took a massive
Oh,
chunk
yeah.
out of
It
it.
totally didn't like to see. Didn't seem like it enjoyed Balin's sword.
Does anyone else have religion trained, by the way?
No.
Okay.
I want to pop into the corner over here and shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Through me.
Yes, through
Yeah.
you. Who gives
You're
a
like
fuck?
dodge, and then it. Okay, gotcha.
I
Go
like
ahead and roll.
jump over it. It's slightly warming. my-
acrobatics check.
Wait, acrobatics really?
No.
Oh, that was me. That was not us.
Oh,
Does that hit it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. It does not seem to do full damage. It seems to resist this damage.
Damn it.
It does damage it. It's not immune to the damage, but it does not do full damage.
It does not like fire.
resistant to
well,
magic fire?
it's resistant to
Alright.
fire.
And it's its turn. Ooh.
Please go after the cleric.
It's actually gonna not go after the cleric. It's gonna go after the man who swiped it. Good.
Swiped it good.
At least it's not me.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please, Balin.
Did he die again?
Bailey.
Balin, Jared.
He's dead. Wow. Why is my chair so loud?
By the way, in order to heal yourself, you would have had to put away your mace, just so you know. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you can draw your mace next turn, but you don't have your mace currently out to heal yourself. All right.
Okay. Alright.
Balin, are you still here? Still not here?
Target
Spooky,
dies.
scary skeleton moves this
Oh,
way.
never
It moved back through the wall that it came through.
mind. Did it really?
If you have a melee weapon out, you can make an attack of opportunity on it.
I technically do.
Yeah, you can. Try to smack with your staff.
Sure. Let me just like go over to my character, see if I've actually got it in. I don't. So I'll just have to roll it manually because I don't have time for that.
Oh, yep, he died.
What's my strength again?
Rip.
Damn,
A
sure
minus
take him a
one.
while to die.
But I get a plus
Sounds
2.
like
so
maybe
I've
his
got a
computer blue
plus
screened
1.
in that case.
A 9 doesn't hit, does it?
I get to
No.
like, you know,
Okay, that's fine. It's good.
Okay, so now it's your turn, and
Um.
we will handle the rest of what Balin's gonna do afterwards. Just so you know, there's a chance that Balin's gonna retroactively kill this thing, so we can either wait for Jared. Jared, are you back? No, he
Presumably,
disconnected.
I'm gonna go this way and search for it.
Search for it. Oh, okay. So you like
Yeah.
peek out in the hall. All right, you do not see it.
He's back.
Are you back?
I believe.
Okay, so you need to make a Constitution saving throw,
I texted
and then
I
you need to
rolled a
make,
9.
and then you can make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So
gonna
wait,
go-
did you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, it was a 9.
Okay, so you failed. So your maximum hit points is temporarily reduced by 9.
So I take 9 damage as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't like double up. Does that make sense? But yeah, you do take 9 damage.
Putting negative.
So you're just dashing, double moving, basically.
Wait, no. My turn?
No,
What?
not you. So him. And you can go ahead and you can throw an attack of opportunity if you'd like to, Balin, as well.
Does. Wait,
That
it moved?
will.
It moved?
It did.
Oh, booming blade.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll that damage as well.
Gotta see.
1d8. Okay. So between those two strikes, you barely do not kill it. By the way, the booming blade damage appeared to not affect it at all, but you don't know if that's because it's so little damage. The fire damage hit it earlier, and it was resistant. So this damage didn't do anything, but it might be because it's resistant as well, because if you have 1, it goes to 0. Does that make sense? But yeah, the creature seemed really fucked up. Alright, so Alfonso, that was your move. Did you want to do anything with your action? You could make a religion check on the creature, even though you can't see it anymore.
I think I went. So that's 40.
Oh, this is 30. Oh, wait, am I on the wrong layer? I am on the wrong layer. Wait a second. We'll show you.
Boom.
You
I
could
was going-
have just gone like this and been 30,
Oh.
and still do an action if you want to.
Now I want to dash into
Okay.
this room.
Wait,
Okay.
I was eating some chicken. Where'd the ghost go?
Into the wall again.
There, that should be a
Forgot we had chicken though. That sounds delicious.
Okay. So Alfonso runs away. Carol, what are you gonna do?
Alfonso just sprints past me.
Literally, he does. Like full speed. He jumps over the animated armor. He like.
Oh wait, actually, I want to move here and I want to be as quiet as possible and hide and make them think that I got like taken or something.
Okay. You can't also hide because you don't have an action, but
I'm just like not gonna make a sound really.
okay.
That's all.
If you wanted to hide, you could hide here.
True, but then if they like moved in a certain way, they'd have line of sight and.
It's true. All right. So you went and you ran around the corner. Okay, Carol.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Now I can't see what's going on. Oh god.
If you'd like to take an action, you can roll a religion check against the creature.
Yeah, I would totally like to do that. Let's see. Where'd it go? There it is.
Okay. You don't think it's a ghost, but it does seem to be incorporeal incorporeal. Okay? Incorporeal means you can move through solid objects.
I know
Which is
exactly
never.
what this is. Oh god.
All right. So,
Okay.
would you like to do anything with your move or your bonus action?
I guess I would like peek out here to see. I guess if the ghost is over here, see if the thing's over here.
Yeah,
And
you
then
don't see it.
see maybe where Alfonso went. I'd be like,
Yeah, you saw him run this way into this room. You saw him go into the master bedroom.
I'd probably
Where you were
shout, "Hey, Alfonso, is anything in there? Alfonso, guys,
Okay.
I don't
Is
know.
that your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Alphonse shouts, all clear
Balin?
here.
Balin, what would you like to do?
Um,
You could spend your action to roll religion if you want.
just can I do this real quick? There's a thing. Show you this.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
So yeah.
less damage from before.
You would have taken half the damage. Yep.
So 5, right?
Rounded down. Everything's rounded down, so you would take it 4. But your max HP would have been reduced by 4.
Yeah. Just sitting here fretting. And they saw the specter go into the master bedroom.
Everyone, including you, saw it go into the wall.
Into the wall.
Into the wall.
I guess I'll
It came-
shout.
It
Do we
came
know
out
where
of the
it is?
wall, which you did not see, and attacked Kara.
Where
You
is
see
it?
Go into the wall.
Alright, I'll run here 15 feet. Do I see the specter?
You do not. You don't know how fast it was, though. If it could move 30 feet, it could have easily gone through walls.
Yeah.
Or downstairs. Excuse me.
Do I know where Carol went?
You're
You're
standing.
standing on me.
Oh, okay. Since we
I
don't
know where Carol. By the way, Carol, where'd you go?
Just under your feet.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I'm gonna run to the top of the staircase,
Okay.
and I want to ready an attack to.
Attack the ghost if it comes out.
Yeah.
Do you want to ready an Eldritch Blast, or do you want to ready a weapon attack?
An Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Because I'm not certain, and if that's the case, I'm also going to stun him. Then ready.
Yes, you're going to stand there and ready an Eldritch Blast? Okay.
Yeah.
So you know that does take concentration, but it doesn't matter because you're not concentrating on anything else.
No.
Alright. Kara, what do you want to do?
Can I hit the wall where it went through?
Now there's a wardrobe in the way.
Oh, okay.
Fucking.
So
just
technically it
hiding
went
the wardrobe the whole time.
into the wardrobe.
Can I look into the wardrobe?
No, yeah, you totally
See, you
could've
didn't
seen it
tell
gone
me
through-
that. I
You
definitely
totally
would
could
have.
have seen it. You totally could have seen it gone through the wardrobe and into the wall where you were standing.
Oh, okay.
It walked through the wardrobe like it wasn't there.
Then I'll move.
Okay. Alright,
Here. I
Don't
guess?
see it. It's 10 feet of movement. You have a lot. Everyone's gonna leave. It's Costa alone. The ghost is gonna pop up. Like, "Die!"
It's his turn now.
Carl, you can close the door when you go through if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do
He knows the
it. There's no one here. I'll just close the door.
Yeah. So what do you actually want to do though? You want to move here and then
I don't know. I guess.
I mean, I'm
you want to take out
Who's
your mace again?
hurt?
low on her health.
He's hurt, but he's hard to heal. I don't know if you technically know that though.
Oh.
His wounds seem
no.
extremely painful or something. Like his
Also,
his flesh
my
is
regular
rotten, but
wounds
the
seem
creature struck
fine
him.
too. Seem hurt too.
They look very
Yeah.
decayed.
You can heal him a bit.
I look
mean, I might
drained,
as
one
well,
would
I don't-
say.
I might as
Yeah.
well.
You are gonna end up over healing him for sure. Because the
Oh.
minimum you can
Use your bonus
the
action.
minimum you can heal him is 6 plus a d4.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, it just looks real
I'll
hard
take
to
out
heal
my-
at the moment, I guess.
I'll take out my my mace.
Okay.
And I
Is that it?
guess, yeah.
Okay. So Costa,
Wow.
Everyone ran out of the room and is like looking around for this thing.
So basically, it went through this
The
thing.
wardrobe. Yep. So along this wall, there's a wardrobe and a mirror.
Hmm.
Yeet.
We'll go up to this mirror.
Okay.
I guess.
You see a handsome young man staring back at you. It's you. You look a little bit tired from your days on the road. A little bit of bags under your eyes, you know. Werewolf attack in the middle of the night will do that to you. Or not werewolf, but wolf.
Seems legit. Wait, has anybody opened the wardrobe yet?
Yeah, the wardrobe is actually open and it's actually empty.
Mm. I suppose that I'll just move over with them.
Okay.
Right there.
There's someone there.
There is.
Wait, where did you move?
What the heck?
Right here.
North of the.
Oh, I see. My bad. My bad.
Goddamn this compass road.
Invisible
Okay.
person.
Alright, hold on. It's not your turn, Alfonso. Even though it looks like
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Makes sense.
skeleton.
Alfonso. This
Well,
What's happening?
Can everyone please roll me a stealth check?
yes.
stealth.
Yeah. This is just see how quiet you were, basically. You were moving around and
I
stuff.
wasn't trying to be quiet.
Yeah, I know.
I want this thing. Wow, Alfonso, you're really sneaky. and trying to pretend that you're not. So we know Alfonso's there, right?
Oh yeah.
So from out of the ceiling, this thing pops down and lands beside you, Alfonso.
No!
Oh no.
No, please, don't do this, Dad.
Do we hear Alfonso shriek?
Yeah, you probably hear the screaming noise. You're like, I didn't know there was a girl in the house.
We found the mother.
It's the baby.
You take
It does.
Oh, yeah.
necrotic damage and must make a Constitution save.
Doesn't hit me. I use shield.
Okay, so you cast the shield spell.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Wait, where is this happening? I don't see Alfonso.
It's because
Yeah.
he's way up in that room. Maybe come back here. You can't see it. That's the point. You just hear a shriek.
All right. And now it is your turn, Alfonso.
See, I can just do this. Oh, no, it doesn't work
Disengage.
that way.
Okay.
10.
5.
Wait, what?
Ankles are
5.
free.
Um,
Yeah, ankles are free in the system. You can just go like super far.
is that good? Yeah, I'll go down some stairs. Can I
Okay, so
say
you're down
what,
the stairs.
Can I say
Can you what?
what I think? Can I say what I think this ghost thing is?
You can say what you want.
I I think this is a wraith. What they call a wraith is it's
not-
a ghostly being.
Yeah. All right. So that's your turn.
So
Carol?
wait, so
I just hear him screeching something about a wraith
It's
as
like,
he flies
a
by.
wraith! It's a wraith! And then he's running down the stairs.
You okay, Alfonso? Is it in there?
Yes, it was in that room. Wasn't very.
So it wasn't a bug. It was the specter thing.
The wraith. Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold on. Ah, yes, thank you. I'm just gonna sprint in there. And can I hit it from here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
Do the chilling touch again. It seems so effective.
I'm gonna do Witch Bolt.
Okay, so you're casting Witch Bolt.
Yep.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage. So it does not seem as effective, but it is effective enough to kill it.
Yes.
And it fades into nothingness.
Or whatever happens to it.
Now, does it fade away in a way that it seems like I actually killed it?
Yes.
Okay. I
It
got it,
shrieks in
guys.
pain.
It's dead, or whatever.
Yeah, it
Good
didn't like
job,
go through a
Carol.
wall like it has in the past. It
Okay.
actually,
Okay.
Carol killed it.
You
Good
piece
job.
of shit.
I got it,
Alfonso,
guys.
don't you work with creatures like this a lot? Why are you running away?
Are we on combat now?
I work with
Should
vectors
never
and
run.
So you guys can, anyone who didn't roll religion can roll religion at this point.
Okay,
Only if you haven't yet.
I haven't.
I got a 6.
Okay.
I'm religious. as
Costa,
fuck.
well, yeah, that doesn't mean necessarily religious. You just know about this kind of creature. Costa, you're pretty sure this is something called a specter.
Ah.
You know that specters are normally most easily defeated by sunlight.
Oh.
And also, they're resistant to non-magical weapons and most forms of normal magic. Most, like, elemental magical damage, essentially.
Eef.
Guys, we still have to find these kids, and with things like specters,
What is going on here?
let's keep looking for that stairs down.
Yeah, we need to find a way in the basement.
What's in this last door?
You call it a last door, but there's lots of doors you guys haven't opened yet.
Yeah.
Oof.
But what's
Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of the stupid.
I'm just gonna get
That's
ready
not
to
what I
get
wanted.
up, go up the stairs.
Those.
Oh, real quick, can you cast healing? You have a bunch of those, right?
Hmm?
You have infinite healing.
No,
Alright.
she doesn't have infinite. She has to use her spells.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna use my
Your lay on handsy ability,
yeah.
celestial hand or whatever.
I gain 3.
He grabs himself with celestial hands.
Okay, hold on. The dusty shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, and old bars of soap on them. A cobweb-covered broom sits in the corner. Leaning against the far wall. So it's gonna attack you, Balin.
The broom is.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Is it really?
Is it a
Oh, hey, I
mimic?
gotta
Do we have to roll
It's a
initiative?
haunted house. Yeah, I mean, you guys should, so you can shoot it.
21.
It's gonna get a surprise round on you, actually, though.
Yeah, I was not
Because-
expecting a broom to.
Exactly. You might be wary. You might be wary of a suit of armor because it's kind of
Right.
scary. But
Not
you
a
just
fucking
you just see a broom and you're like, wait,
Yeah,
really?
I glance over it and like not even paying attention, and as I'm scanning the other side of the room, it comes out of nowhere and whaps me.
Exactly. Let's go
Or
ahead.
tries to. That is just a fucking broom.
You say that,
I know, right?
but I've had a player die.
Oh
I mean,
my
I'm
God.
that player right now. I have.
Well, the player was almost dead from the suit of armor. To be fair.
Oh.
Oh no, they died from a broom.
Does he see the broom like
Wait.
morph and
So
stuff?
sweep.
Deal
Oh shit.
5 damage.
Okay, it tried to strike you twice.
Wait, is the broomstick? Oh, it's not a mimic. Ooh.
I scream to the party, "Ack!" And there's a broom attacking me.
Oh what?
A broom!
Oh. I believe it at this point, and I'm just like,
A
oh wait, no, I can't
broom?
just move.
Yeah. So everyone go ahead and roll initiative, and then
I
we'll
got
start it.
21 in initiative. Why isn't it?
You're
It's
in
there.
there.
You're there.
It's in there for me.
Yeah, you're there. Balin's there. Carol's there. We're missing Kara and
I'm
Sakasta again.
Oh, you gotta click your.
You gotta click on
No,
You gotta click your token first.
Ouch.
0 initiative?
Oh,
What?
You get
Negative one.
3. Change it to the 3.
It doesn't matter. You go to the same place in order, but yeah. Here, I got your back. Okay. Everybody, Balin, this broom. Oh no, Alfonso, this broom. So, Balin's saying something about a broom attacking him. What do you want to do?
I see. What's the name? I run into the room. I know I'll get disadvantage for this. Just like, that is a moving broom. Firebolt.
He's just gotta confirm that it isn't.
A moving broom.
Does
Can you melee attack from an ally's square and then?
Does the 12 hit?
You just can't end your turn, I think. In the
Yeah,
square.
that's it.
Yeah. So does a. 12 does not hit.
Wait, what? I couldn't hear you lag.
12 does not hit. So, you missed. Carol.
You gotta get out of my square first.
Oh yeah, you do have to continue your movement because you can't end your movement in the square. So it's gonna attack of opportunity as well.
Wait, no, you moved me, dude.
I know. I couldn't get to his token because you were on top.
Oh.
All right, so.
It misses though.
I'll step over here. Oh, think
Okay.
there's.
Welcome back.
And.
You can't end your movement in another person's square, just so you know.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw a ghostly hand again.
Okay.
Does the hand pass through
The hand appears to do damage.
me? Does the hand pass through me, or does it fly around?
I believe the description of the spell is you summon the hand. So basically, you summon the hand like at it, and it swipes,
Oh
know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
and then it disappears. It doesn't like fly from his hand to hit him. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Just like
Yeah.
appears from the ground and just.
So just like the
slaps
skeletal hand just like reaches out, and just like.
Oh, I guess it grabs it, so it's just like trying to ride a broom or something.
Yeah. All right, Balin.
Balin
no.
will booming blade
Oh wait, I get that. There we go.
broomstick swiped it.
I can finally hear now.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck my duck hole.
You had to move out of Balin's square because you can't end there, so you took attack of opportunity, which it missed on you. Just so you know, Alfonso.
Okay.
And then Balin, in the tight confines of this closet, is unable to swing his greatsword, which makes perfect sense to me.
Yes.
You get it like stuck into the shelf to your right.
Is that true? Not an action.
No.
It's
you roll
regressed. It's robot.
What?
You want to move?
I do want to move, but I want to ask because Alfonso technically could have moved.
What?
What?
Alfonso didn't have that much move left, actually.
Okay. I just don't want to have him getting attacked by this.
Where is this fucking broomstick?
So I'm actually going.
Oh, it's to the left of Alfonso. What is happening right now?
Butter's Discord is
So go ahead and
messing
move,
up.
Balin.
I'm back.
Did Balin die, kid?
Where are you moving
Mega
to?
oof.
Jared, you said you were gonna move.
I
Did
can
he
hear-
disconnect as well?
Oh no, did he die again?
Jared, no. Okay,
His
he
rings
pinged.
Lit up.
He. Oh no, Josh is pinging.
Wait,
Jared
no,
is not pinging.
His ring's lit up.
Oh,
but,
he's
like,
pinging, though.
he's Not saying anything.
Jared, are you talking? I don't see his ring is lit up on mine, actually.
Well, no, I saw him ping right below Alfonso. Now he's dead. Oh,
That was me. That was
Oh.
me. I was just moving him
okay.
just to see if that helped. Jared, are you here? Jared. No. This would be a reasonable place if we wanted to call it here, because like the broom goes next. We can always pick it up next time. Because Sam said she had to go at like 8:30, and it's like
Yeah.
right in the middle there. If we just want to put a pause on this combat.
Yeah, we can come
Finish
back
it
to a
next time.
fighting broom.
Yeah.
That works.
The deadliest of opponents you've run into so far.
Yes.
Oh no. If we had let that spectre live, it would have fucked us over, honestly.
Yeah, you can't heal the Spectre's damage if you fail your con save, so it's kind of deadly in that way.
And it said if you die, you're dead.
Basically, you only get your like half hit points back after a long rest. So yee.
Oof. We
Definitely
still have
would've
to
been
find
scary.
the basement, I guess. It's like...
Yep. So next time we will return to attempt to locate the basement. Ooh. All right. See you guys.
All right. See you.
Yeah. Also, I'm watching Endgame tomorrow.